While we're all drying out, lots of folks are returning to find all of their belongings soaked or destroyed. That includes books and other important documents. Think birth certificates, passports. There is hope, though, if your documents were damaged in the floods.
And thankfully, we have Emily Vincent here from the University of Houston, a librarian, preservation expert. Okay, can you give us maybe 2, 3, 4 steps of things that you can do to save your water-damaged stuff?
Sure. So it's really important, like with any disaster recovery, to wear protective gear. So wear gloves, maybe a mask, and then you're going to want to prioritize what you're going to save, because it's not likely that you're going to be able to get to everything in a quick amount of time. From there, books, if you're drying out books, you want to set them on edge, have them fanned open, so air can circulate through. If you have fans that you can run and blow air through there, that will help. If the books are already really damaged and not structurally sound to stand like that, you can lay them out and interleave paper towels every 50 pages or so and wick out that moisture and regularly change that so that you're continuing to dry it out. If you have documents or photographs that were soaked,
Yeah.
Absolutely. If it's a document, you want to, again, like, treat it very carefully. It's going to be very fragile now that it's wet, so handle it very carefully. Lay it out flat on a surface. So if you have towels, if you can drape towels over a drying rack and lay that document on top of it, it's going to help pull out the moisture and dry it flat like you want it. For photographs, if they're in albums that have plastic sleeves, if you can carefully with scissors slit that open and remove those photographs and then treat it much like a document, that's your best chance of preserving it. If you let it dry in there, there's a great chance that that top layer of the photo will adhere to the plastic, and at that point it's going to be really hard to save it. And then also just consult with experts. So the American Institute for Conservation is a great resource. They have a directory online. You can reach out to conservators. So if it's a very important document, say, you know, a very old family Bible and has family records in it, and that's going to be a really high priority, you might consult with an expert.
All right. So fans, the sun, some people have dehumidifiers.
Absolutely.
Can all of that be used?
Absolutely. Really use the resources you have. If you have electricity, fans are great because they're going to keep air circulating. Dehumidifiers are the same way, where they're going to draw out the moisture and avoid mold growth. If you don't have those things, go out to your porch, open those books up, lay those documents out, and at least you're getting fresh air, you're getting sunlight that's going to dry it out, and that's all going to help in the process.
But you have to lower people's expectations, right? Because it's not going to be like it was before.
Absolutely. Especially books are never going to be nice and flat and bound the way they were before. But what's important is the information. So it's not so much the physical attributes, but what's inside of it. So even if it's, you know, maybe it's a different aspect of the memory now, but it's still important. And another thing they can do, we're having an event this Sunday, the Houston Archives Bazaar, and there's some experts coming down that are going to demo that recovery, and also you can ask questions. It's a free event from 2 to 6 on Sunday at White Oak Music Hall.
Wow. Oh, I bet you have a lot of takers. Thank you so much, Emily. We appreciate it.